Hey, and welcome back to Get Out and Grill. On this video, we're going to be doing some spare ribs on the Weber Kettle, and we're going to be trying out some of Harry Soo's Slap Yo Daddy BBQ sauce, and I'm very excited to try this. So let's get going. All right, so first things first, we got to get our spare ribs prepped. These are whole spare ribs, and I love using whole spare ribs because it gives you those riblets and those nice meaty chunks that it's kind of what do they call that, pitmaster privilege. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna find out where these bones end, and then I'm gonna take a nice sharp knife and I'm just gonna follow these down nice and straight. And you can see we went right through the cartilage. And here are those riblets that I like cooking. I just love cooking these up, snacking on them. We'll set that aside. Now what we're gonna do is clean up this side over here because these bones are nice and small. So try to see if we get something. The bones are kind of crooked. So that'll work. So this nice flap of pork, there's one bone in there. The rest is all meat. Love snacking on this. Go ahead and set these aside. Now you guys seen this all before, and I don't have a spoon here, but go ahead and just remove the membrane. You don't have to if you don't want to. Some people score the membrane, some people just leave the membrane on. Totally up to you. I like removing it. Paper towel does help, but these are coming off pretty nice. I'm also going to trim off some of this dangling fat here. Again, we're not doing competition ribs. We are just doing some tasty ribs. All right, so there's some nice and clean St. Louis style spare ribs. I'm gonna go wash my hands because we're gonna start handling the rub and all that. So we wanna make sure we stay clean and safe. So we're back, my hands are all nice and clean. We're gonna do the one hand to work with, one hand to put our rub on. So I am gonna start with a light coat, and that just came out, of mustard. This will just help bind it. Do you need these? I don't know. Do you need to do this step? I like doing it. There's enough moisture on these ribs, but this is just a step I like. And you can use oil, canola oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. I don't know about coconut oil. That might be a little weird. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and liberally apply Harry Soo's Championship Rub. So we're gonna get this liberally coated, both sides. I'm actually doing this left-handed, which is awkward. All right, we got a nice coat on this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this sit just like this. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna go ahead and get my, my rib tips, my little riblets, and my extra pieces of meat. I'm gonna get those all rubbed up. And when the Weber Kettle gets up to about 225, we'll be ready to get these on the smoker. So we got our Weber Kettle heated up. You can see I got the slow and sear going. I got a little hickory in there. We're just gonna go ahead and lay our spare ribs right in the center. We're also gonna get these riblets on. Kind of wrap them around. And we'll get our nice flap in there. All right, I'm gonna let these go for about 2 hours, maybe 3, and I'm Not sure if I'm going to go ahead and wrap these or not. I might just let these cruise, but we'll see. We'll let it go and we'll find out later, I guess. All right, guys, our spare ribs have been on for about 3 hours. I'm decided to go ahead and pull it and wrap. So this is what we have. Got some beautiful color on this. It smells incredible. You get that, you know, those chilies and that the pepper and salt, and you just get that aroma, and it's just incredible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and toss it with some of the Harry Soo's Championship barbecue sauce here. And this is gonna be our liquid. We're not gonna do any butter or sugar or anything like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get these back on the grill for about another hour, maybe hour and a half. I don't like to cook these covered too long because then they just start to fall off the bone, and I like a nice bite to them. So we'll get these back on. So guys, our ribs stayed foil for about an hour and 15 minutes, and then I went ahead and unwrapped it and started adding more of the Harry Soo's barbecue sauce. We just started coating that on there, and we did it for about another 20-30 minutes. That's all we need, and this is what we have now. So we got some nice pullback from the bones, beautiful color, and the smell. Man, I wish you guys can smell this. Harry's sauce does have a unique flavor to it. It's sweet. It doesn't really have a heat to it that I can pick up, but it's got a really great flavor to it, and it's incredible. So we're gonna go ahead and just cut ourselves a bone out. Is that gorgeous or what? These are bomb. Let's give these a bite. Flavor spot on. Now you can see I didn't get a perfect bite through, but that's just because I left it foiled a little bit too long. I think I just sort of kept the straight hour. I think it would have worked out pretty good that way. But man, that sauce. How do I explain it? You get this saltiness with, it's just backed up by sweetness. And then you get a peppery note. And then, let me get another bite here. Yeah, it's just sweetness, the saltiness, peppery. You get a little heat at the tip of your tongue. But that's about it. I mean, this thing, I'm gonna mac this whole slab myself. You've got to give these a try. Go check out Harry Soo's website. I'll have a link down below. Try out his rubs. Now, you see me use his chicken rubs for those Chipotle cherry lollipop chickens that I did. Awesome. This is just as good. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up. I will see you guys on the next run. Thanks for watching.